I want you and that young man to tie that knot. I'm gonna pray for you. And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes.
It's the old
He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped get off the island.
Let me get straight to the business. Got them lions in the building. Why you lying to the children? Why you lying to the children? RIGHTEOUS. Man, you know I've been to bed. Man, they know contest. Yahuwah, he do the blitz. We will not see you tomorrow. Cause you cannot go to thought. All the sons and all the daughters. Standing hard with big manodas. But my son, he made me Taurus. On that line, I'm still a Taurus. Karate kicking Chuck Norris, 4-5 on my waist. If he started, will not hesitate to get retarded. Oh lordy, he ain't got a PowerPoint, he farted. He running to the hills like a Philistine. G-Hawk hitting Hamites with the guillotine. Situation turned up with the ratchet team. JJ7000 to the debate lead. Yeah, I know them haters gon' hate me, but he won't debate me. Pistol off safety. He respond, come wake me. If I don't get up, nigga shake me. If he don't show up, then he fake G. I touch down and make these nigga nuts hate me. Dear brother, ballin' and crawling all the way from H-time. Let me get straight to the business. Man, them lions in the building. Why you lying to them children? Why you lying to them children? You gon' cry, you gon' get it. Me, I'm like a frog, nigga, ribbit. Of course, it's in the spirit. I just got the Porsche, she can steer it. Mito got the raw, Shaq and Willie. Lamborghini doors, you better not spill it. Mama's high, say I'm more than just a villain. Mama's cry, arms open wide for her children. Suicide, immortalized as the realest, yeah. Death by gun, black suicide. Let me get straight to the business. Got them lions in the building. Why you lying to them children? Why you lying to them children? RIGHTEOUS. Man, you know I've been there. Man, they know contest. Yahuwah, he do the blitz. Wow, what's that? Why didn't take it over? Number one debate league, you heard me? When it's up, it's stuck. I'm stepping on everything, nigga.
Yep.
Metaphorically, of course.
Lions is in the building. I want to plus bleach. Tell my ops to get out their goddamn feelings. Peace and blessings. My name is JJ7000, the most feared debaters on this planet. And this episode of Lions Den is brought to you by Common Sense. I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. That's right, man. You got to have a little bit of common sense if you're going to prepare to even go against the likes of a JJ7000. You see me? You see what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? These guys, man, they just sit up there and run their rattle trap, don't have no sources, no references, no peer-reviewed articles, just a bunch of nonsense and gibber gabble. That's right, I made that up. Gibber gabble. That's all they present to the table, man. We got, y'all see the title, JJ7000 educates Hillbilly Pseudo brother Slowchez. I mean, this dude slower than the slowest of molasses that they make down south. You hear me, ladies and gentlemen? I'm talking about slower than the oldest Galapagos tourist they got in the world. You hear me, man? I'm talking about slower than the slowest of slugs. Slower than a sloth hanging from a tree. That's right. The man brain is stuck on flat earth. You hear me? What can we get out of teaching flat earth every day? And this is why he was mad at me. Because I came on this channel about a month ago and beat the ever-living brakes off his slow ass. Slowchez, you know you don't want no smoke with me, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to educate you. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Plus Beach, say la benya. You see what I'm saying? Who else we got in the building peeking around? We got goddamn Trip D's up in here, Plus Beach, and everybody else in the Lions Den family. You see what I'm saying? But before we get into the meat potatoes, I gotta introduce the queen of the Lions Den. I'm talking about Sister Karima. Go ahead, Queen. Get it in. Unmute your mic. Hello. You there? Timing is everything. Hello? Sister Karima?
Can you hear me?
Now yeah.
Go ahead. I'm putting.
Say hi to the people and all that stuff. So I don't beat these guys up real quick. You know.
You already know what to do. Hit the like if you like the information presented. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do so. We on Facebook. So if you have Facebook, yeah, hit me up. That's it. Go ahead.
All right, man. Now, like I said, JJ go on the highways and the byways. You know, see these guys, they're scared to come over here in the Lions Den because they know what I'll do to them. You see, they know what I do. So they got to hide and duck and dive, slip and slide on their own platforms and other platforms, you know, where they think they're safe. But the fact of the matter is, as Jabari Osai, they would say, you ain't safe on any platform when it comes to the world's most feared debater. That's right, the people's champ. See, I tried to grace Corey Dawson with that title, but he just couldn't hold up to it, you know. It just didn't have the same feel. People's champ labeled on a guy like that. He was a traitor, a snake, and he was a liar. I'm going to deal with you in a minute. Anyway, let's get to the meat and potatoes, man. You know, I'm tired of dealing with these snakes. You know what I'm saying? You know, I support a bunch of them. You know, wherever JJ go, guess what? Y'all can come with me because some of you guys, they didn't even know y'all. You see? Then when you elevate them up and bring them up to the status of different platforms, bigger platform, medium platform, and even smaller ones, these guys continue to want to try to turn on JJ. I done brought several people over to the House of Conscience. I'm talking about goddamn Kansu, Tahuti, Commission, Neo Love, Zion, goddamn it, Carla, Napa, who else? MC Tune. I mean, the list go on and on. But for some reason, there's a couple of them that just want to run their mouth and be a hater because they were just lingering on to me to get to the next step. Well, now that you're over there to Corey Dawson, you haven't done nothing. You ain't challenged the Barry. You ain't challenged goddamn Unc West, Garfield. Any of these guys that go against the Bible, you sit on there, you don't say shit. Now, I didn't take you over there to debate me, to come and hate on me. You unappreciative piece of shit. Nigga, I stayed up with you all goddamn night to keeping you from killing your goddamn self, nigga. And every time I get a chance to get up on one of these platforms, I see you in the audience hating. Nigga, you can't be me. You will never dethrone me. I'm JJ7000, goddammit. You will beat to Corey. I'm sorry you're not a fan favorite. I'm sorry you're not the most feared debater on the planet. That's up to you. You have to put the resume in and put in the work. Nigga, all the people in the back chat that don't like your ass, who stood by you? Goddamn snake over in the audience trying to come on the show and disrupt what I got. Hell up out of here, nigga. Let's get it going, man. Score you a goddamn piece of shit snake and the truth ain't in you. Last time I'm gonna forgive you. Nigga, like I say, now you nigga work your way up to debate me. You want your name attached to mine, nigga. I ain't bring you over there to debate me. I didn't bring you over there to debate the others. You ain't said one word to none of them. Ain't set up no debates. Your goofy ass. Let's keep it going, man. Sick of these snakes screaming. Him and Zion. That's why I'm gonna beat the brakes off Zion November 1st. All right. So let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into this. All right. Let's see. Kareem, tell me when my screen is showing. Like I said, just for fair use. I know said we can share his videos just as long as we don't bang on him. I ain't got nothing to bang on you for. You know, I'm over there beating up people. You ain't been getting in the way neither. So you're all right.
Yep, it's showing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get past the music part. And we're going to get to the meat and potatoes. Let me see. Hold up. All right, here we go.
Bethy is now dealing with some signs.
Hold up. Hold up.
All of my people just know I got love for them. They say they want smoke, but they red. If I be in the studio, that's not that. Stuck in the HOK, it get rough on tough. It's like if we pulling up on
grab my lemonade, I'll be right back.
Your mind red. Try to see your soul if the only way there. We do this for the baby. Never give up on them. All of my people just know I got love for them. They say they want smoke, but they red. If I be in the studio, that's not that. Don't swerve in my lane, you might crash out. Pull on my friends, you might cash out. Just step in the HOK, we keep it jumping the head away. We put the fake in the head and the haters way. If we gon' save them, then we gotta make a way. On us a fade away. I got that light that's so bright, I can make the day toughest environment. They holler HOK. Go out the car, that's HOK. The many colors, them no, they don't play. Not thorns or heads, I'll choose your fate. Up, we can get it in that judo way. Mama keep it rolling on the roof for a little, but to put them gunners too many getting taught. Never trade your soul for a crack. Get them devils in the cup, but I'm ready. I'm up at the heaven. Keep pushing, we will never stop. Keep running out the numbers, everybody try. Breeze blow, you just make it pop. When we touch down, you gon' hear it drop. Tell me if I am.
All right, peace and black power family. Everybody that's tuning in, y'all already know what it is, man. We got JJ in the building tonight, this afternoon, and we're gonna have Sister Bethy later on. Sister Bethy is now dealing with some science and technology. I want to see how that works. But right now, we got Brother JJ in the building, and he's gonna be dealing with. Y'all know we had Brother Sanchez in here yesterday. Sanchez is saying that our ancestors did not die to get the right to vote. That's not what they fought for. Brother JJ is coming to debunk them. Brother JJ7000 is debunking Brother Sanchez. We can gain power by voting. JJ, let's start right there, man. I see that title hit your heart yesterday with our Brother Sanchez. Talk to us, brother. All right, man. Peace and blessings to the House of Consciousness. You know, shout out to the Lions Den. You know, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shabbat, I could die. You know what I'm saying? To Corey Dawson talking about JJ stopping. Look, the haters are already in the building. Look, I don't want to put him on. They bite the hand that feeds you like that. Oh, man. I don't know what's wrong with the characters, man. All right. Oh. Hey, be careful, though, because, you know, Corey might end up calling me, say, "Sir, I need a time slot." And Corey get up in here and go in. Well, but I want to let everybody know this is not a banging chat. This is where we bring the information. So we're going to deal with the information. Go ahead, brother JJ. Right. There's nowhere in the Bible that says we can't vote. We're supposed to respect the government. You see what I'm saying? So I don't even know why a lot of guys even saying that. You got the Jews, they vote. You see what I'm saying? These guys, they put in their vote to get what they need for for their community. You see what I'm saying? We have to learn how to use the political system. You see what I'm saying? A lot of us, we go and vote, and then that's where we stop. You went and punched the ballot when Obama was there, and you cried for days talking about we got a black president, right? But what did you do after that? What did you do? Did you call some of the lawmakers? Did you get in contact with some of the politicians? Did you form a political pact and put your monies together so that you can have somebody lobby for what we need? The LGBTQ did it. That's why they got all those rights. But it was really disturbing to me, and it was really disrespectful when Sanchez got in front of this community yesterday for 4 hours. We didn't learn a goddamn thing. Nothing but complaints and rambling. You see? So I'm here today to go over the little 5-minute segment that him and I had. And then I'm going to show you short sources and references, peer-reviewed articles of how a lot of our people got killed. Edgar, what's his name? Medgar Evers. Is I'm saying that right? Edgar Medgar, I think his name. I got him in there. Well, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people who died for Medgar Evers. Thank you, Simon. They gunned him down and shot him in the back because he was trying to get people to vote. And we got Slowchez up here, want to sit up here and say that our people didn't die, to have the right to vote. to have, to have the right to vote, to have the right to do anything.
Hey, hold on for 1 minute. Hey, family, in the chat room, let's keep it respectful. Let's not put up clown stuff, because Joe behind scared to get up in here and talk. So anybody that's doing that, time them out for 24 hours. You're going to get a break on this time. No more sleepwalking. JJ, you're going to get a break on this time. Next time.
And many times as a Corey ass was hating out, he should have been timed out. Hating ass nigga.
He will be timed out for 24 hours. I'll see you tomorrow or whenever. But let's respect the people that come on the platform that got the heart and the courage to come up here and speak. All right. So my moderators, let's buckle down on that. All right, go ahead, Brother Jay.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. I can't wait to jump on. So Corey, you can come on anytime, bro. Anytime. I don't even know why you biting the head. I brought you over here. Unfortunately, that day that you did your hot seat, that's the day that I went to jail. But I was supporting you. I called Sonetta before the show. I brought Zion over here.
Hey, JJ, let's not get sidetracked. Stick with your plan. Stick with what you got to do, bro.
JJ is an asset to the House of Council. But what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go over what me and Sanchez, the little 5-minute situation that me and Sanchez, did. And then I'm going to go into the sources and references. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to show you what we need to do. See, a something Sanchez didn't do yesterday. You see what I'm saying? Here we go. Let's go over this little 5-minute conversation that him and I had. Let me know when my channel,
it's up and running.
Right. And then Corey, if you ever want to debate flat Earth, I'm gonna knock your block off. Okay.
I don't believe in flat Earth, bro.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do.
Oh wow. Okay.
Look, I don't believe in flat Earth, but I did a debate against Black Jesus Minister. And I brought some flat Earth points out, and I won the debate, but I really don't teach that. But I can go to the round side and debunk that. That's the type of debater I am. Let's get to this. Here we go.
Forget about Trump. Think about Miss Harris. We should be voting for Miss West.
Uh-oh.
You want to see how powerful your vote is?
Yeah.
All of us will vote for Mr. West and see what happens. Watch how they look and go, oh crap.
West, right? He running,
so,
right?
Right, exactly. And the only reason why I'm saying that because
now you see how comfortable Sanchez is sitting right here. See, Sanchez had something against me because I went on his panel before, and I beat the brakes out. I said, flat Earth versus the Bible, which one would be more beneficial to our people? And I brought out some science principles of the Bible, and all he did was interrupt me, like he's gonna do right here. Throw add-ons. This is why Sanchez act the way he act when I come around.
This on a strategic level, he does have our best interests. Now, you might agree with everything he says or come up with, but he does have our best interests. And I keep telling folks, stop being scared, because every time you hear the word Trump, Black folks think of the Michael Myers from Halloween or Jason from Friday the 13th.
He almost done. My part coming up, y'all.
They get all nervous and scared. Oh my God, okay, we can't vote for Trump. No, vote for Mr. West. I'm sorry. Vote for Mr. West. And then that way they can see how more powerful our vote is. That's number one. Number two, we have to let go FBA, Foundational Black America. I hate America, bro. My ancestors hated America. Those folks who was living.
Brother got hate for. To the brother that hate America, bro, this is one of the best countries in the world, bro. You have to cut that out. You can't go nowhere else and do what we do. We built America with the blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why you would hate America, because if you take your butt over there to China somewhere, you steal a goddamn T-shirt, you go into prison. Ask Kamala, one of the Ball brothers. They got him out, but he stole a little piece of article. He was definitely facing some time. Now, here we go.
And what you said, my brother, who I love dearly, brother.
Get to my part. You come along with it. Get to my part. 9 to 5. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to all the Facebook platforms, man. Share this message. Let's go. Here we go. You work. Here we go. Shalom Plus Beats. Here we go.
for the right for you to treat our vote equally if we did vote. So it boils down to equality.
We get to the part. Hold up. Sorry, y'all. Let me get straight to it. All right, here we go. Peace and blessings to the panel. Shout out to Sign Out of TV, Lions Den. And you see how humble JJ is, being respectful. All right, watch this. The reason why I came up here because of the title. It says, Brother Sanchez, our votes don't matter and our ancestors never died for our right to vote. I was wondering, are you still standing on that, sir? That was my question.
Yeah, my answer to that was our ancestors died for the right to be treated equal on all levels. And they knew that if that wasn't granted, then their vote wouldn't be treated equal. So if you don't give me equality, ain't no need of you giving me the right to the ballot box because you ain't going to treat my vote equal. So we want equality, and that would make everything else make sense. You know, that would make our vote count more.
He's saying this now, but then later on through his 4-hour show of nothingness, he's against voting. You see? And then he never offered a solution. What should we do if we don't vote? Then he said, well, he wants to work with all brothers and sisters. But you disrespect me. You see? I ain't had a drink in a long time. You see what I'm saying? I'm in sober living right now as we speak. I ain't ashamed of it. Sober living, that means I pay like a $900 to live here, but because of my probation, I have to have clean UAs. And I've been doing this for 2 years, bro. You see what I'm saying? But we see you all the time smoking your little Reggie weed, drinking. So, I mean, look in the mirror first before you call somebody a drunk. You see? Come on, let's keep it moving.
And the small hats, because it seems like Ukraine and Israel can get what they want, but we can't get what we're owed when it comes to reparations, right? So it seems like that equality is some BS, and that's why I support groups like FBA and ADOS, because they get it, that, hey, you know, our ancestors didn't die for the right to vote. They died for the right for you to treat our vote equally if we did vote. So it boils down to equality at the end of the day. Equality is what we need. Well, if I don't got equality, my vote don't matter because you ain't gonna treat it equal.
Well, it boils down to politics. It boils down to political pacts. Really, it boils down to us. It boils down to us coming together, putting our monies together, and having somebody represent us. It boils down to us giving donations to the people who will represent us and that have, you know, political passion. We're not doing that. All we're doing is going there and voting. We have organizations that if we support them, because politics is all about money. Look how the LGBTQ got all their rights. You know how they got it? They got it through political PACs. You see what I'm saying? So if we don't do that, then, like I say, every 4 years, all we're doing is practice. Would you agree or disagree?
I would say if we are the children of Israel, then we ain't gonna get our power from the same ruler who gave the gay people their power. Because if we're God's children, Jeremiah, Judah, our power gonna come from the Most High, Yahweh Shah, not the state.
You see what I'm saying? Stop right there. Now, when I say we, Sanchez, I mean all of us coming together. I don't care about your religious, your spirituality. When we try to come to some kind of agreement where we need to work together, I'm not going to ask you if you're a Muslim, a Christian, a flat earther, a Jew, an atheist. I don't care about that. It's about what you bring into the table when it's time to get it in. But for some reason, when I brought that up, he wants to bring up the fact that, oh, Mom, you're an Israelite and you have to wait on your house. I'm living here on this earth right now. You think I'm sitting around waiting? The Most High don't want you to sit around and wait. He wants some action. He wants you to do for yourself. You're not just going to sit there, oh, wow, I'm just going to watch everything going on. I don't get involved in it. I'm just going to sit back and wait. That would be a fool. You see what I'm saying? This guy right here, man, I don't know where they found him from, but he needs to go back. Let's keep it moving.
Through the ballot box, but from on high from God. So now I want to speak to you as a Hebrew, if I can.
Hold on, brother. Now this week he a Hebrew, y'all. Last week, 2 months ago, when he debated Cesar, he was not a Hebrew Israelite. So he's being sarcastic. You weren't a Hebrew Israelite like 2 months ago. Stop it. No, I'm not talking about no Israel. I'm not talking about no Muslim.
No, I am.
No, because you all, bro, slow down, bro. Let me be calm.
Okay, I'm
I want to scare y'all. See, because you every time an Israelite, this guy's an idiot. Come up here, you always want to throw your Howard and then no. Look, when the police pull us over, I'm talking about down in the box of rocks. When the police pull, he has a hard time listening to other people, as y'all see. As I've seen through the whole show, he wants to dominate the conversation. Unless you're agreeing with him, then he'll give you the space to speak. But he's intimidated when somebody opposes his views. Because he's used to, especially, see, when he's on his channel, he can do that. He can dominate, he can mute you, he can throw you in the back. But when you're in the big leagues over here, and he got a clock, such as you won't stand a chance, bro. Because you don't have no discipline, you don't have no decorum, you don't listen. Check him out. Pull us over. They're not going to ask you if you're a Moor, a Muslim, a Christian, an atheist, or nothing. They see that black skin. Well, all I'm saying to you, sir, and I'm not trying to be, this is an educational show. We need to come together as if we're in politics, we have to put our monies together. We have to form a pact. Here, let me read something to you real quick. I can show you. That's what we have to do.
No, don't read it. I feel you.
See?
I got you.
See, he came on the show yesterday with just running his pork chop eating lip. He didn't bring no sources, no references, nothing to back him up with what he's saying. He didn't bring any solutions. He didn't tell you how we could utilize them at all. Because he's against it. You live here in the United States, bro. So why not make the best of it? Why not? Look, everybody else. You got any questions? I gotta go check on the beans and the cornbread real quick. I'm gonna let it roll. You all right? Okay.
Yeah, let it go.
All right, let it go. Let it go, y'all. You hear me? Hey, JJ7000 unleashed. That's what they don't want, Creamer. You sure you want me to let it go? All right, now I'm warning you. Here we go. Utilizing the government. Why are you trying to stop the black man? Let's go, man. So, but what I'm asking you here is, see, somebody that white man's daddy is our guy. See, Uncle Ben. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we will never come together. See, Uncle Ben. Let me just say this to you: when you go to your job, 9 to 5. You work next to an atheist, a Muslim, an Israelite, a Jewish person, and but you all come together to get one goal completed, and that's the job done. But when it comes to us,
that's right. I always say that.
Let me land my train. Let me land my train because my train is off the track right now. It's flying high. When it comes to Israelites, you have these biases. All they think about is God. But when you're working at the white man's job or anybody else's job, you don't point that out. You just do what you got to do. And that's what we need to do. We need to stop all this. Oh, he's an Israelite. Oh, he's this. But what I'm saying to you, Sanchez, as long as bro, I don't interrupt you. Every time, what I'm saying to you, as long as you ain't saying our ancestors never died for our right to vote because they did. In Selma, I mean, a lot of people got killed for voter registrations. Medgar Evers got killed. So he can't be quiet, y'all. For our right to vote. So we can form political pacts. The problem is with us, we haven't taken it to the next step. We haven't taken it to the next level. And that's what we need to do. This is why shows like this is important. Instead of complaining about it, let's come together and form a political pact. Now, how do we do that? Go ahead, Sanchez. Tell us how to do that.
Listen, let me holler at you. You said a lot. This is what I'm saying. People are not trying to seclude the Israelites, trying to hold y'all to y'all beliefs and doctrines. Because the thing is this. I was taught as an Israelite.
Now see, he's very contradictory. He's trying to hold on to y'all's doctrine. But in the next breath, he's an Israelite. Which one is it, Sanchez?
Israelite. My enemy ain't gonna treat me right on this land, and that the children of Israel is gonna be persecuted, and that we not
already throwing in the towel. He already given up. You see, he's already given up, ladies and gentlemen. While we're here, we're not just supposed to just sit back and nothing and just say we're doing. Say sit back and do nothing and wait for the Most High just to come while everything is happening around. Show me that in the Bible. Just sit back. You make no sense.
Gonna get a break from this beast,
You
which
see
is
the
why
Jews, man. They get it. So you got Chinatown, you got all they had to go through right here. Come on, man. Look,
we got to come together because we all we got. And the Bible didn't say nothing like if you vote the right way, the devil will take his foot off.
And that's a straw man argument. Like I said, nobody's saying that. You're making arguments that JJ never said. All right.
The Bible, hold up. Let me
We're talking about politics, and you want to bring the Bible out. It says, "Does our vote matter?" And our ancestors never died for our right to vote. But when the Israelites get up here, now you want to switch it up and bring up the Bible. This guy's a joke.
What I'm saying is, the Bible speaks about the children of Israel gonna be. Somebody saying something? The Bible speaks about the children of Israel gonna be in persecution for a certain amount of time until their Savior return to destroy.
So because we're in persecution or whatever, that means we can't sit up and we still can't live a good life. We still can't take advantage of grants and loans and things of that nature because that comes from politics. You see, this guy is just being sarcastic.
Their enemy, and I'm saying until that happens, your vote ain't gonna matter because you ain't gonna change prophecy. The Bible.
Look. You separate church from state. That means politics from religion, and you're already breaking the rules, sir.
Said this what's gonna happen, and your vote ain't gonna make Kamala Harris take this system foot off your neck. That's what I'm saying. Like your vote don't got more power than prophecy. Please let me finish.
That's another straw man. I never came up here and said my vote has more power than prophecy. So he just had getting a chance to try to bang and be sarcastic because I'm an Israelite. But he's not. But today's one. Look at this guy.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Coming from a biblical narrative,
why are we coming from a biblical narrative when we're sitting up here, we're talking about politics?
Prophecy is true. It don't have a part in it that say the children of Israel's persecution will be ended when we vote for the right person. It said that'll be ended when Yahweh shall come back with thermonuclear weapons and destroy this thing.
What are you getting persecuted for right now? You got a house, you got a home, you got a great family. All of us do. A lot of us have a great family. We're not being persecuted. I mean, there are some unfair things that's going on. But, I mean, he's making it like it's so bad here that, you know, we're just supposed to just sit back and do nothing. This is what I'm talking about with this guy, man. You should stick to flat earth, and they really ain't good at teaching that. That's easily debunked.
And right? And to the end, we keep on sticking together, getting our number, teaching our brothers we all we got.
As a matter of fact, you sit up and teach flat earth every day. How does that help us in life? I went on his channel like 4 weeks ago, challenged him because he was coming at, because he came at Tazaria, talking about manifest destiny, you know, and then I said, well, brother, put up your flat earth doctrine and teaching that you do every day versus the Bible. Which one would be beneficial? The Bible has many principles. The Bible teaches a lot. What does knowing that the earth is flat, how is that going to help us in life? It don't. So don't even try to answer.
Because the beast will never give us mercy as children of God. Imagine that, the devil giving the children of God some mercy and leeway because we voted for a particular political party. Right? That's interesting.
The devil won't give us mercy, ladies and gentlemen. The devil is nothing but a deceiver, and it comes in all colors: black, white, yellow, red. A spirit of deception can get on anybody, even my own people. What's wrong with this guy, man?
And I think that brother, will you let me finish now? The show centered around.
I didn't even say nothing. You see that? Look at this guy.
You said a lot. You're right. When the police pull us over, they ain't gonna see all Israelites. But I thought Israelites wanted us to see us all as Israelites.
Now that's an assumption. Nobody ever said that. Deal with the Israelites that did say that. See, he's being sarcastic, man. This guy. We can get to the sources of reference. Then I'm gonna really bust his head. He'll never get in front of the community again and say our vote don't matter. So I'm gonna show you all the things that since Reconstruction, how our lives in America has changed, and it helps the black man. Then I'm gonna show you what we need to do to utilize and to take advantage of politics.
And if that's the case, when I say I'm speaking to you as another Israelite that know that I'm a child of the Most High, I'm saying you can't convince me that my vote is going to make the devil treat me better.
Look, Mastermind More, I see every time I come on here, you troll, you call me JJ7000, you say JJ's not a good teacher. I ain't seeing you get up here and teach nothing. You are more. Get up here and teach us some more stuff, sir. Matter of fact, when I get done, I want to see you up on this stage with me. And y'all want to see you debunk anything that I'm going to bring out. You can't. So stick in the goddamn audience with your pom-poms and shake them. Because you're a chat rat. Let's go.
Because my God told me as a child of Israel, expect no mercy from the beast. And that I should just be strong and come with the might of the whole.
The beast. Aren't there blacks in politics? Are you just saying it's the white man? Expect no mercy from your own people? Is that what you're telling me? Because some of us do politics. Some of us are elected. Are you saying don't trust nobody in it? Then how are we going to advance it? We can't even trust anybody to look like us and help us, Sanchez. He's trying to say that the beast is just the white man. Okay.
Holy Ghost spirit in me. The power of my God is what I got, because the powers that be in this world is going against me. And like you said earlier, they doing more for the LGBTQ community than the people of God. So what make you think I'm going to ever change that? I'm just going to wait for my God.
Right. The LGBT did, they formed a political pact. And they utilize their monies to help them get what they need. During the Obama administration, we didn't do that. We didn't donate to any of these organizations to help us get what we need, sir. We just went in there and voted and cried out, hallelujah, we got a black face in the goddamn on White House. But people like Mastermind Noah would understand them like that. And the voodoo dude in the audience. I can say at the end of this, anybody that's in the audience that's chat ratting and trolling JJ and say he ain't bringing nothing out, come up here and refute what I say once I break these sources out. Once I show you that our people did die for the right to vote. Then I'm going to show you how we can utilize the government to help us as a people. Sanchez didn't offer you no solution. All he did was cry, complain, and ramble and overtalk people. And smoke his goddamn bunk-ass Reggie Reed and his Miller Lights. Drink his Miller Lights.
And I'm speaking to you as an Israel because I don't want to exclude you like you said everybody else do. You said they don't like to allow religious people to participate in politics.
I never said that, y'all. You see how he's putting words in my mouth? This dude's a joke. Disingenuous. Sarcastic. Condescending. Why would anybody even want to listen to this guy? Did you see the audience last night, everybody? They're like, man, this dude just rambling. You didn't offer any solution, Sanchez. And I dare you to come up here. I'm going to give you the time to speak. I am not going to interrupt you. You don't want to smoke with me. That's why you want to hurry up and get me up out of here.
Well, listen, I'm saying I don't mind religious people talking politics with me long as we can maintain integrity of their religion. So according to the religion, I shouldn't be through the ballot box or no other kind of way. I should just be coming together with my brothers. Ain't no mercy gonna come from him by begging them and voting and all that. That's just how I.
All right, man. Wow, boy, you long-winded. All right,
it's my show, bro.
No, it's everybody's show. You ramble. Now it's my turn to speak. It's my show. That's how he is on his own panel. But once you open up the panel, Sanchez, everybody has the right to agree or disagree with you. Like I say, if you peeking in right now, I don't care if you come up on this panel because all you're going to do is get beat up and get debunked. I'm getting ready to show the sources. This is about over in 2 minutes. the panel. Now
No. This is so, Jay.
Yeah, I know that's how he get around.
You gotta look at the title.
Okay,
Read the title, Jay.
Yeah, I see the title. Okay, so
Say,
you don't want
Sanchez.
me on this. Yeah, okay. You don't want me on your show. I know you.
I do. I just want you to let me talk.
You know
on
what
my-
I'm saying? But then they say Jay don't have no discipline and decorum. He was telling y'all last night, y'all don't have no discipline and decorum. But he's the main one who always interrupts. Now, ladies and gentlemen, see what he want to do. See, me as a black man, I don't care if you're a Muslim. When we go to form together like Voltron, I can work with the GDs, the Bloods, the Crips, the Christians, the atheists. If we got some kind of goal we trying to accomplish, but for some reason he has to throw up. Oh well, then you are Israelite in the. Who is the devil, bro? I'm speaking, bro. Who's the devil? The devil coming on. I told you he can't be quiet. I gotta show him and show y'all who has the discipline in the corner. When he sat there and ran his mouth and rambled, JJ sat back. Fellas, bro. How you gonna identify him? How do you identify the devil, sir? That's nothing but a deceiver. I'm talking, bro. Stop it again. There you go. I have to slow this down because I'm tired of y'all saying JJ it's a cause and effect. Right now he interrupts so much that he's just so used to it. He think he has the right to just open his goddamn fly trap, and we just supposed to listen to him when he's just rambling. Talking. So here's let me share my screen, son. Can I share my screen so I can
You
show
gotta ask Sanchez, brother. Ask
So
Sanchez.
guess what?
I got sources.
I haven't screen shared this show. So
See, look, because he don't have anything to bring to the table but his goddamn mouth. No one else can teach the audience because you ain't teach us anything yesterday. Like Cube said, he couldn't even watch the whole show. And Cube was absolutely right. I had to turn it off for a little bit. All you did was complain, cry, and didn't offer any solutions. You didn't teach us how maybe there's a way that we can utilize this. You wasted 4 hours of our brain cells listening to you ramble like you do on your show when you're teaching flat earth every day. You're a joke. I'll read it then. I'll read it to you.
You're hogging too much time.
I'm hogging too much time. When Sister Genesis came on, I mean, you was disrespectful and interrupted her. Everybody that came on, you just wanted to hear your goddamn voice. Excuse me, sorry.
Preach a point if you get too long-winded. Well, man, goes over here and solid you do your thing.
Okay, let me just be quiet. Say something real quick, and I'm gonna leave, man. Because this dude, he up here just talking. Forming a political PAC, also known as a political action committee, is a great way to pool resources and influence in elections. Here's a step-by-step guide. So he's not going to give you a step-by-step guide. He's going to come up here and complain about Israelites. Step one, choose your focus, Sanchez. Decide on the purpose of your PAC. Will it support a specific candidate, party, or issue? This will, I'm going to give you three. There you go again. The fear of JJ7000 is real. I'm not bragging or nothing, but he was way more comfortable when I was off the panel. Now, you just said I get 30 seconds, but now I'm taking up too much time because you can't deal with facts. You can't deal with sources and references. And that's why I'm going to debunk you as soon as this little segment is over. I'm going to teach you something. You're going to sit down and learn.
All right. JJ. No, Jay.
You see, he wants to cause a disruption. And then now it's JJ, chill out. No, bro, he just told me I can speak for 30 seconds. I understand, son. You give me my show today to deal with this guy. And I don't even think you should ever bring him back. Don't bring him back. He flat earth. It's been debunked. And yesterday, he didn't teach a goddamn thing. Nothing. Wasted our brain cells for 4 hours. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Yeah, he want to move on, JJ.
I bet he will. Let's see what he teaches then.
You can't come over and take over his show, Jay. You can get your show going.
Can I read two things? Just two things, Sarnetta.
No, you got to ask him. It's up to him.
Yeah, okay. So we done with that. Now, let's get to the teaching part. Let's get to the teaching part. We done with that. This dude, like I said, he's a joke. All right. Now, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, we have to get past this misconception that the Bible says that we are not supposed to deal with with politics. The Bible doesn't explicitly say don't deal with the politics. Instead, it provides guidance on how believers should interact with governing authorities and engage with civic responsibilities. To Corey or anybody else, Yasha in Israel. Okay, there might be a few times the electoral college didn't go through and do right, but the majority of the time, 98% of you only gave 2 instances. 2. See, key Bible verses in Romans 13:1-7 submit to governing authorities as they are instructed by God. Just what the Most High is telling you. So you guys are only talking, we ain't supposed to deal with politics. These are goddamn on lie. The truth ain't in it. Because you go to 1 Timothy 2:1-4. Pray for kings and those in authority. You see? How about this? Then I'm gonna open up my screen and bust your head. But I have to get this misconception out the way. So I'm tired of hearing it. Just sit back and do nothing. Matthew 22:15-22 on my notes. Render to Caesar what is Caesar. Pay taxes. It's telling you to pay taxes and do right by what land you are in. You see? But these guys ain't gonna tell you that because they don't know about it. They just run their mouth. They go with the stereotypical, what they call that, regurgitated line. Well, we ain't supposed to deal with politics. We're just supposed to sit back. Well, then how are we supposed to get something? Huh? How about this? Luke 4:18-19. Proclaim freedom to the oppressed. Social justice. That's social justice. We have to be involved to deal with social injustices. See, Proverbs 29:4 to Corey or anybody else that's out there running their mouth. The king gives stability to the land by justice. Principles for engagement, respect for authorities. That's in Romans 13:1-7. Prayers of and intercession. You got to pray for the people's authority. Civic responsibility. We have civic responsibility that Matthew 22:15-22 tells us. You see? The last one, wisdom and leadership. That's in Proverbs 29:4. I mean, come on, man. Here's some biblical examples. Didn't Joseph, you go to Joseph 41. Joseph advised pharaohs on governing. Did you forget? You must have fell asleep during Sunday school that day. Let's keep it moving. Who else we got? Daniel. Was Daniel involved in politics? I think he was. Sanchez, to Corey, Joshua ben Israel, or anybody else that want to come against JJ. He served the king Nebuchadnezzar's court. It's not that politics. See these guys, I'm telling you, some of these guys really just be running their mouth and they don't even know what the hell they're talking about. They want to get mad and get personal. No, this ain't personal. This is business, nation business. Get you right on the right track. Sanchez, you ain't teach us nothing yesterday, man. I'm going to bust your head as soon as I get back to these scriptures. Trust and believe that. How about Esther, ladies and gentlemen? Esther 1:10 influenced kings and I can't pronounce that. Ahasuerus, A-H-A-S-U in my notes, U-R-U-S. Excuse me, let's start that again. A-H-A-S, Assyrius, to protect Jews. That's what she did. That's what she did. How about even for the Christians, ladies and gentlemen? The Christian perspective is to separate from the world. 2 Corinthians engaged with the world in Matthew 5:13-16. Transform culture. Look that up in Romans 12:2. Anybody that's running their goddamn on pork chop eating lip. Especially you, Mastermind Moore and Voodoo Dude, whoever in the audience running their mouth. You can't get up here and you can't debunk anything that I got to say. You see? Well, let's get to something. Let me share my screen. It's time for the sources and references right now. I'm tired of playing around. See, this is something Sanchez didn't do yesterday. He just ran off of his goddamn own mouth. Yeah, I'm in the garage. You want me to go outside? I can go outside and go around. Usually I'm in my room, but I want to sit in the garage. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? People, y'all focus on what I'm saying. And let me turn my camera off so you can see me, so you can just hear my words. I mean, come on, y'all. Okay, so then, all right. Let me know when my screen's up, sorry, Let me know.
Your screen is up.
All right, I'm waiting for it to load. All right. Can y'all see this, ladies and gentlemen? Can y'all see my screen? He said it was up. Let me pick it out.
Yeah, we see it.
All right. Now you're finna get it. All right. Now, Sanchez wants to get up here and say that, None of our people died to vote. We died for a lot of different reasons, but we died for equality. We died to have equal justice. We died for better schools. You see what I'm saying? We died for voting as well. For you to dismiss this is disrespect to the ancestors. Now, the Civil Rights March from Selma to Montgomery was indeed centered around voting rights. In 1965, Sanchez. Hold on, let me close the door. Get up here. We can barely understand you the way you talk. But then I'm not even going to be disrespectful like you. I'm just going to beat you up with sources and references. See, that's what I'm going to do. Now, the Civil Rights March from Selma to Montgomery was indeed centered around voting rights. In 1965, despite the Civil Rights Act of 1964, African Americans in Alabama, ain't that where you at, bro? Ain't you Alabamian? Still face significant barriers to exercising their right to vote. Which I want to sit there and go, oh, JJ, yo, ain't teaching nothing. Some of my haters, some of my trolls. Sit back and listen, stop trolling, get paper and pencil, write it down, and look it up if you don't think I'm right. You can't get up here. I ain't seen Mastermind Moore or any of the other trolls that saying anything against me. Get up here and teach anything. Now, in Dallas County, where Selma is located, only 2% eligible Black voters were registered, right? The march aimed to draw attention to the injustice and push for federal voting rights legislation. The marchers faced brutal violence, ladies and gentlemen, particularly on what became known as the Bloody Sunday. She says, I guess you don't know history. Because if you did, you wouldn't have got up here with that title yesterday and said that none of our ancestors died for the right to vote. You wouldn't have did that because you know what I'm saying? But you embarrassed yourself by just sitting up here, just running your mouth. Now, Bloody Sunday was on March 7, 1965. State troopers attacked the peaceful protesters. We getting beat up, maced, attacked with dogs, biting them on the ass. You see what I'm saying? Including John Lewis and Hosea Williams as they crossed the Edmund Pettus Bridge. The scene was captured on television, shocking the nation and galvanizing support for the civil rights movement. You know, somebody had to get attacked. Now, tragically, listen to this, y'all. Tragically, the violence didn't stop there. Sanchez, did you know Jimmy Lee Jackson, a young African-American demonstrator, was fatally shot? These are some of our ancestors that fought for our rights, fought for us to be able to vote, be able to sit where we want to do, be able to go in the stores, be able to not to sit in the back of the bus. We can get on the bus, sit where the hell we want. But you want to get up here and disrespect the ancestors because you're a fool. Now let's keep it moving, y'all. Now, Jimmy Lee Jackson, a young African-American demonstrator, was fatally shot by a state trooper. That means fatality, Sanchez, if you don't understand that. But the court or anybody else that was running their goddamn mouth, Mastermind Moore, you too. I see you in the audience. By a state trooper in Marion, Alabama on February 18, 1965. Later, James Reed, a white minister, was beaten to death. See, even some of the white people was getting killed because they want to help us. Despite these atrocities, the marchers persisted on March 21st, 1965. They set out again, this time for federal protection, and reached Montgomery on March 25. This march played a pivotal role in the passing of voting rights in 1965, signed by the law by President Lyndon B. Johnson on August 6, 1965. This landmark legislation banned literacy tests. They just give us literacy tests to try to stop us from voting. Mandated federal oversight and voter registration and gave the Attorney General the power to challenge poll taxes. All right, let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. Let me go to my inbox. Let's keep it moving. I got sources for days for you, sir. Look. Let's get to it. I got some better stuff for you too, just in case you ever want to come up here. Look at all these I got, y'all. I got stuff for everybody. Haile Selassie, you can get it. Everybody. Let's keep it moving. Hold on. Let me get to where I need to get. All right. Okay, let's go. All right. How about let's see, civil rights? Okay, yeah. Let's go to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Medgar Evers killed for trying to sign up Black voters to register to vote. They go to killing right there, but you said none of our people died for the right to vote. You're a false teacher and the truth ain't in you. Medgar Evers was assassinated, Sanchez. The hell's wrong with you? assassinated in June 12, 1963, outside of his home in Jackson, Mississippi, where my people from. He was killed for civil rights activism, particularly in his efforts to end segregation and racial discrimination in Mississippi. I used to go to Mississippi every summer as a kid. That's where my people from. I know what plantation my people come from. See what I'm saying? He was killed to try to register African Americans the right to vote. Sanchez just got up here and said, no, our people didn't die for that. You're a walking contradiction, sir. You don't know history. This is why he didn't want me to speak yesterday. He knew I'd come up here and bust his goddamn head. He got killed to investigate and expose lynching and other racial violence. We were getting lynched. Our people died. If we just would have sat back, we would still be in the same condition. We would still be in the same condition if our ancestors didn't get out there and say, you know what, man? Hey, I'm gonna ride or die for this. I'm gonna ride or die for this. This is what we gonna do. I know we come against all odds, but guess what? This is for the future generation. Because if we just sit back, this will continue to happen. He also got killed for support of integration to the University of Mississippi. You see what I'm saying? There's a little history on Edwards, a World War II veteran. His brother was a war. He won a fight for this country. And an NAACP leader with a prominent figure in Mississippi civil rights movement. His activism made him a target for white supremacists. Here goes the assassination details, Sanchez. And hey, so you matter of fact, try to call him, tell him to get up here so you can learn firsthand. Get up here, Sanchez. When you up here, I ain't scared to come up here. See? Here go the details, ladies and gentlemen. On June 12, 1963, at 12:40 a.m., Evers pulled into his driveway after attending the meeting. A sniper, later identified as the Ku Klux Klan. Remember, Byron de la Beckwith shot him in the back with a rifle, Sanchez. Evers died shortly after arrival at the hospital. Then you want to get up here and disrespect the ancestors, man. You got to be ashamed of yourself, bro. Any of y'all. Yeah, they did. Our ancestors did die for several reasons, and one of them was the right to participate in voting. See? Now, the aftermath, Beckwith was initially acquitted, but in 1964, he was retired and convicted of Evers' murder. Okay, and you got Medgar Evers' legacy inspired his brother Charles Evers to continue his civil rights work. See, he put himself in harm's way to continue the fight for our people. Ride or die, Sanchez. He prompted President John F. Kennedy to support civil rights legislation. Without this, we still be in the same goddamn predicament. You see? Led the passage of the Civil Rights Act in 1964 and Voting Rights Act in 1975. The sources is, see, he didn't come up with no sources. He didn't come up with no sources on that. Reach your mic in the back, so I think we hear you. NAACP history, there's a source. The autobiography of Medgar Evers by Merle Evers Williams and Manny Marable. Medgar Evers, Mississippi Martyr by Michael Vincent Williams. See what I'm saying? Sanchez, you didn't come up here with nothing, not even a solution. Let's keep it moving. I got sources for days, man. I got so many sources to blow your goddamn head off. Excuse me, Sergeant. Dang on head off. All right, here we go. Let's see what else. Let me get back to where I'm at. Okay, wait. Haile Selassie. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Let's keep it moving. Now, more ancestors killed for trying to vote, Sanchez. You disrespectful to these people's family. Stick to flat earth. Oh, wait, you can't do that good because that's been debunked. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold up. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Unfortunately, there isn't an exact number of how many African Americans died specifically for trying to vote. Did y'all just hear what I just read, Sanchez? Did you hear it? Unfortunately, there isn't an exact number of how many African Americans died specifically for trying to vote. But here's some of them. Here goes some of the ones that faced struggles during the civil rights movement. Civil rights martyrs. You know what a martyr is? A martyr, that's somebody who died for a specific cause. But this guy want to get up here and say that none of us died for the right to vote. I mean, come on, bro. You disrespecting all these people's family. Between 1954 and 1968, numerous individuals lost their lives fighting for freedom and equality. See that, Sanchez? Some notable martyrs include, you probably ain't never heard of these because you don't do no research. You just run your mouth about flat earth and you still ain't prove that. Every day you're up here teaching about flat earth. What is that going to do for our community, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, the earth, I don't care if it's round, flat, square, triangle, octagon, long as I can breathe fresh air and it's keeping spinning and keeping us not crashing the meter, not crashing the earth or whatever. I don't care what shape it is. You had dedicated years and years of nothing but flat earth nonsense. Then when we bring the sources of reference in front of your face, showing how it's been debunked, you still do not listen. That's your problem. You don't listen. You arrogant. You disrespect me yesterday. I came on humble, so now I got to get you. I ain't gonna be disrespectful to you. I'm just gonna teach you something. Reverend George Lee Sanchez, one of the first African Americans registered to vote in Humphrey County, Mississippi. He was murdered for refusing to end his voter registration efforts. How about this, Sanchez? Lamar Smith shot dead. Chakori, anybody else? That's tomorrow. You can't wait to get up here. What you gonna do? Wait to get up here and do what? Can't stand brothers that bite the head and feed them, that bite the head, that help them out and promote them and everything. They want to turn on JJ. This is why I'm gonna beat the brakes off Zion Warchild in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna give you what you want. Now, Lamar Smith was shot dead in the courthouse line for organizing African Americans to vote in recent elections. Medgar Evers, NAACP leader, who was shot and killed by a sniper in his home. But Sanchez wants to say, no, none of our people died. Oh man, you're already being debunked, bro. I dare you to get up here. That first time you can call him so he can see firsthand. I give you time to speak. We get the clock out. And like I say, I got more for you. Jimmy Lee Lewis beaten and shot by state troopers during the civil rights march. Viola, they beating women too, y'all. Viola Gregg Louisa shot and killed. They don't care. They keep them not willing. These people put their life on the line for the future and for our future to have a better life. And this guy want to get in front of the camera for 4 hours of nothingness. Disrespecting me, you disrespecting the ancestors, and you actually disrespected the platform. That's what you did. Now, Viola Gregg Louisa was shot and killed by the KKK while ferrying marches between Selma and Montgomery. They fear us. Jonathan Myrick Daniels, please, all of you guys, a mobile assignment for all these ones that got killed for our future. Now let's get back to it. Shot and killed by a deputy sheriff after being released from jail. So you don't hear these names. Ferdinand Dahmer, killed by firebombing. They used to firebombers, rape our women. You want to get up here. Man, that's what really made me mad yesterday with this title. You disrespecting the answers. Killed by firebombing at the offering to pay poll taxes for those who couldn't afford it. Man, these individuals, along with many others, played crucial roles in advancing the civil rights movement. Their sacrifice ultimately led to landmark legislation. Oh, I thought you said politics didn't help us. Landmark legislation in Voting Rights Act in 1965 and the Civil Rights Act in 1964, man. You're already dead in the water. You're already dead in the water, Sanchez. Come on, man. And if you want to talk stuff, I can show you scientists across various disciplines have debunked flat earth theory. Here go, I'm gonna teach you about the electoral college and votes and how it's explained. You see what I'm saying? What did he bring up here yesterday, y'all? Nothing. But 4 hours of running his goddamn Miller Lite drinking mouth. That's what he did. All right, hold up. Where we at? Okay, hold up. Where we at? Okay. Now, Sanchez, here goes something that you need to learn about right here, man. I told you, you're not on the level of bringing out information like JJ7000. I'm bringing sources, references, peer-reviewed articles. All you do is bring your goddamn lip. I dare you to come up here today. I'm inviting you. Let's go. Yeah. Here goes something right here for anybody that's running their mouth. I'm about to peek in here and see if anybody running their mouth. Hold on, let me see. They better not. They better not be up here. Let me see. Who up in here? JJ. Oh, who is it? Okay. All right. Everybody cool. All right, let's get back to it. That's the topic was voting. It is voting, but it's about, brother Playtime, then you just see me show. See, this is what I'm talking about. Paying attention and listening can get you a long way in life. This is why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. I mean, shh, listen. And then you just, I thought you was talking about voting. Did you just hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, these are the type of people that we got to explain to it over and over and over again. We want you to get right. You know, if you got a learning disability or listen to me, I'm okay. I still can work with you. That's not being facetious. That's not being condescending. That's not being sarcastic. But if you didn't hear me say anything about the people that was killed for voting, then what program are you listening to? If you're trying to multitask, some people can't multitask. Put down what you're doing and pay attention. Now, but I'll show you some more voting stuff. What's your name? Playtime. I thought this topic was about voting. All right. Also, but he also, if you read the title, it says that the topic was about, he said, our ancestors didn't die for our right to vote. So I'm showing you both, right? It's combined. Now, Sanchez, I don't know if you know anything about this, but you need to learn the Olypius massacre. You know anything about that? Let me teach you. It was a tragic event in American history that occurred on September 28, 1868 in Olypius, Louisiana. Here's a summary. Here's a background. The background is a post-civil rights Reconstruction era. Louisiana was occupied by federal troops. African Americans were exercising their newly granted right to vote, the 15th Amendment. Tensions between white Democrats and newly freed slaves were high. See, I told the dude I was going to get him. I told him. Did I tell him I was going to get him, fam? I told him I was going to get him. Right. Now, here go the incident, ladies and gentlemen. See, I got sources. He didn't do nothing. The incident, local newspaper, the Olypius Courier, published the editorial criticizing white Democrats. A group of white Democrats, mostly ex-Confederates, responded with violence. They attacked African-American residents, killing and injuring many, killing them, all because we want to vote. Killing many, violence spread through the St. Landry Parish. And here go the estimated deaths. And this guy want to get in front of us with this false narrative. You are a false teacher. You didn't do your research. Who sent you? That's what I'm thinking. For you to lead us astray, say that we can't use voting and none of our ancestors died for the right. Who sent you? That's what I'm wondering. Official reports 25 to 30 killed. Unofficial estimates 100 to 300 killed. More were injured or displaced, meaning they lost their homes, ladies and gentlemen. Here go the aftermath. Federal troops intervened, restoring order. Investigation and trial were conducted, but few perpetrators were convicted. Let that sink in. Social media and government. One of the deadliest incidents of racial violence during Reconstruction demonstrated white residents to African American empowerment, highlighted the need for federal protection of civil rights. We fought for civil rights. We fought for voting. We fought to go to good schools. And this guy want to get in front of y'all and say voting didn't help us because you don't know how to use it. Now, the legacy of Olypius Massacre is now recognized as a pivotal event in American history, commemorated by the historic markers and annual events, serves as a reminder of ongoing struggle for racial justice and voting rights. Who's that guy that said we were talking about voting rights? Let me look it up again. Let me look it up. Okay, who's that guy? Who's that guy? You know who you are. I'm gonna make you famous today. Who is it? Playtime. Yeah, Playtime. Let's keep it moving. Playtime, pay attention. Stop playing and take it serious now. I'm not on here for no jokes, giggles, and reading comic books and drinking Kool-Aid. I'm trying to, bring out information. How about this? Let's go to the next one. Now, here go more violence and being intimidated. Okay, you said you want to hear about voting? The violence against African Americans trying to register to vote. Playtime. Put your toys down and listen. Right here. The violence against African Americans trying to register to vote in the South is a tragic and disturbing chapter in American history. Let that sink in. After the 15th Amendment was ratified in 1870, granting African Americans men the right to vote, Many southern states enacted laws to suppress their voting rights. These are ancestors who fought for it. It was very important. Legislation to get passed to help us get health care, better education, things of that nature. Money allocated to where we, in our neighborhoods. Hey, family, didn't I say I was going to get them? No. Didn't I say I was going to get them? Yeah. I'm getting them. Now, these laws included poll tax, literary tests, all white primaries, felony disenfranchisement laws, and grandfather clause, which were designed to circumvent the 15th Amendment and maintain white supremacy. Sanchez want to get in front of us with a bunch of rambling, saying that no, nothing never, voting didn't help us. I'm going to show you. During this broadcast, I did. What did he show? Somebody type in the chat, what did Sanchez teach us yesterday? So I can deal with it. Now, this is one of the most horrific examples of violence against African-American voters is the Opelias massacre in 1860 in Louisiana, which we just touched on. The massacre was sparked by a dispute over newspaper editorials and resulted in the death of dozens to hundreds of African-Americans, with estimates ranging from 25 to 300. You see the little number 2 right here? That's how you find the source. See the 1 right here? Something that Sanchez didn't do yesterday. You're not a debater. You're not a teacher. You're just an arrogant guy who wants us to believe that the earth is flat. That's what you are. Now, this event was part of a larger platform of violence and intimidation aimed at suppressing African-American voting rights. Here go the voting barrier. This is what they try to put in front of us. Our people died to break these barriers, to break them. And you want to get in front of us and say that our people didn't put in any work. Now our people didn't get beat up, raped, and killed for our rights. As well, we a lot of us living pretty decent right now. It's disrespectful, bro. And it really upset me yesterday. Now, poll taxes required citizens to pay a free vote, which disproportionately affected African Americans. See? So we fight through these barriers. Some of us died. Let that sink in, Sanchez. Matter of fact, if you are listening, feel free to come on when I get done to debunk anything that I say. You can't. You can't. All right, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. All right, literacy test. They were trying to make us take literacy test, knowing dang on well that a lot of freely new slaves could not read or write because they did not permit us to do this. You would get killed and lynched and hung. If you're a woman, you get raped for doing some stuff like that. Made it difficult for African Americans to vote due to limited access to education. We fought for better education. Some of us died. We're not just saying we just died for voting. For voting. We died for better education. We died for better housing. We died for better jobs. A lot of us died for all this. And you want to get up here and disrespect the ancestors, man? Who sent you? All white primaries. They had all white primaries, excluding African Americans from participating in primary elections. Our people died for these rights. Like, you can't wait to get up here to court. What the hell are you going to do? Biting the hand that supported you for years, bro. Grandfather clause exempted white voters from literacy tests and poll taxes, and their grandfathers have been eligible to vote before civil rights. These barriers of voting were enforced through violence and intimidation, making it nearly impossible for African Americans to exercise their right to vote. The Voting Rights Act of 1965 was a crucial step towards addressing these injustices, but the struggle for voting rights continues to this day. Let's keep it moving, man. This dude getting beat up. Y'all learning more from this show than I definitely did for 4 hours of rambling. I know you are. Let's keep it moving, man. All these, see what I got right, man, Dick and Molly? I got stuff for everybody, bro. Trust and believe that. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. All right. Let's see, where was we at? Okay, we got a few more. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Here goes some more. Now, Here's the information on the electoral. So now let's talk about. Remember they said that the electoral college don't work because maybe you don't understand it, right? Here's some information on electoral college systems of voting. The electoral college system, 530 total electoral votes that goes to the House of Representatives and Senate, 3 from Washington, D.C. 270 is the majority need to win the presidency. Winner takes all, except in Maine, Nebraska. These states are awarded all electoral votes to the winner. Voting statistics, 63% average voters turnout in presidential elections from 1964 to 2020. 150 million eligible voters in 2020, 133 votes cast in 2020 presidential election. This is just a summary, but I'm gonna get into the electoral college, how it works. Election security, cybersecurity threats, risks to voting systems and data, voter ID laws, controversy surrounding voter identification requirements, mail-in ballots, growing trend in absentee voting, reform efforts, national popular vote, interstate compact aims to abolish electoral college. These are some reform efforts they're trying to do. Automatic voter registrations, streamlined voter registration process, restricting reform addressing the gerrymandering, one of the words Chris Harris like to use, concerns. Key voting right cases. So there's a couple of them. There's only a couple of them. That was Bush and Gore. See, I don't do selective research. I don't do that. I bring it all out. Bush and Gore, 2000, disputed presidential election. That was 2000, like Yasha said yesterday. Shelby County versus Holder, 2013, struck down Voting Rights Act provisions. Crawford and Marion County Electoral Board, 2008. And here go the resources, voting.org, U.S. government voting, National Association of Secretaries of State. You go look it up. Let's keep it moving, because I'm going to show you. All right, let's go. Let's see where we at. Hold up, y'all. I got a few more, then we can open up the panel, and I hope Sanchez come on here. But I know he won't. I know you won't. Okay, where we at? Ancestors die, hear more. Okay, yeah, okay, wait, here we go. Now, electoral college explained. I hope y'all can still see this. Now, your vote really does count, and here's how it helps tally up electoral college votes. See, if you're just running your mouth and you don't know how the electoral college works, then just be quiet and listen and go do some research or something, man. When you cast a vote, when you're ballot, you're essentially voting for state electors who have pledged to support a particular presidential candidate. These electors are chosen by each state and typically loyalists. How electoral college votes are allocated, that means distributed. Each state has a certain number of electoral base on its population. Now, remember, ladies and gentlemen, right when I first got on here, there is nothing, not nothing in the Bible that we can't deal in politics. And we got Joseph dealing in politics. We got Daniel dealing in politics back in his day. So I don't know what Bible these guys are reading, but you need to stop the misconceptions, right? As Devian would say, right? Congratulations, Devian, and congratulations, Sister Janice. Both of y'all did a great job. Let's keep it moving. The candidate who wins the most votes in a state gets all the state electoral votes, except in Maine and Nebraska, which allocate their votes proportionally. For example, if a candidate wins the majority of votes in California, they get all 55 of the California electoral votes. Remember, it takes 277 of them to win. The role of electors. Electors are responsible for casting their electoral votes on the first Monday after the second Wednesday in December. They meet with their respective state capitals to cast their votes and the results are then announced, and if the candidate has received a majority of the electoral votes, at least 270, they are declared the winner. Sanchez said your vote don't really count. How about this? In January, Congress Congress convenes to count the electoral votes. The vice president, as president of the Senate, opens the certificates and hands them to tellers who verifies the votes. The results are then announced, And if the candidate has received a majority of electoral votes, at least 2 cents, they are declared the winner. Now, does your vote really count? While it's true that the electoral college system can sometimes lead to a candidate winning the presidency without receiving the most popular votes, your vote still matters in many states. The outcome is determined by relatively a small margin, so every vote counts. Plus, voting is a fundamental right that a lot of our people died for and a crucial part of democracy. Not a dictatorship. It's not a monarchy. It's a democracy. In summary, Sanchez, your vote helps choose the electors who cast electoral college votes, which ultimately determine the president. So make sure you exercise your right to vote, because many of our ancestors died for it. Let's keep it moving. I got a few more. I'll open the panel. That ain't no problem. No problem at all. And I'll let you speak. This ain't just, and matter of fact, this is not just my show today. It's for everybody. See? I'm not self-centered and ego like some of these guys like Sanchez do. This is my show. Shut up. All right, let's keep moving. Hold on, what we got? Yeah, Sanchez, I got you. I got some information for your flat earth theory too. If you ever want to get in the way. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, okay, lobbying. Let's get to lobbying, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're gonna do. Now, lobbying can indeed help people by advocating for social causes. Lobbying efforts can bring attention to important issues, driving, like Domo say, policy changes, representing marginalized group lobbying. Come on, man. Ensures voices of unrepresented communities in our herd. We have to get involved in PACs and lobbying and being represented, promoting public health. But we want to get public health, lobby, influence healthcare policies, improving access to medical care. If we're not getting involved in that, they can just do what the hell they want. How about education? Lobbying helps. Come on. Education, supporting education. Lobbying advocates for education, reform, funding, and resources to make sure it's allocated to the right places. Come on, man. This local or whether it's state or federal. Encouraging environmental protection. Don't you want a good environment to live in? Lobbying pushes for sustainable policies, preserving natural resources. All right, hold up. All right, hold up, y'all. All right, let me go to my sources. I'm gonna do a part 2 on this. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that Sanchez said. Yes, some of the dumb shit. Excuse me, Kareem. Some of the dumb stuff he said. Wait, I'm messing up already. God dang it. Am I still on? Okay, let me go to a couple of my sources. We're gonna be back tomorrow. What up, Victor Emerson World? See you in the building. Thank you, Plus Beats. They ain't ready for 7,000, man. These guys, I went over there, did another jumped on another panel after this show. They was Fear 7,000 real on that. I'm gonna show that tomorrow or the day after tomorrow as well. Me and Indigenous going. We've been talking about transhumanism. We've been talking about designer babies, all that. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Hold up, JJ. right, so we stopped at the 114 mark on this one. It's like 30 more minutes left. Then we're gonna add to that. But I want to read y'all something. Then we're gonna get up out. I gotta get up out of here. And we'll come back tomorrow. All right. Oh, I'm messing up again. I had to share my screen. Sorry about that. I'm taking notes. This is information nobody ever brought out. Yeah, man, you know how 7,000, you know how we do at the Lions Den Academy of Education and Information. We bring it out. The right creamer. That's right. All right, here we go. You know how we do over here, man. Shit. All right, here we go. Let me get some of this, man. Let's see. Wait, did I send it? Okay, yeah. All right, first, ladies and gentlemen, let me see. This is what I want to show. Kareem, are you there?
Yeah, showing.
All right. What I wanted to show that I forgot to show is how political packs how to start one. So if we don't get involved in doing things of this nature, then we just practice it when we vote. Now, starting a political PAC involves several steps. Define the purpose of your goals. Identify the issue or cause you want to address. Determine the type of PAC, coalition, alliance, or agreement that you want to establish. Establish clear objectives and outcomes, right? Then what you do, you build a coalition, Sanchez, with your dumb ass. See? You just got on there, man. I'm going to show you how dumb and ignorant he was, and how he overtalked everybody. If they didn't agree with him, he wanted them kicked off because he's so used to being on his channel, teaching flat earth. He ain't teaching nothing. Then you got these goddamn goofs like Corey Dawson, who bites the hand that fed him, and all in the chat trolling me. Come on, bro. You a piece of work. Now, like I say to Corey, you go work your way up to even get to me, bro. I'm at the top. I'm at the apex. Come to these goddamn on debates, bro. See what I'm saying? Nigga, I promoted you. And then you over there, you ain't debating nobody, bro. You're trying to come at me. Well, make that make sense. Now, build a coalition. Identify the political partners, organization, individuals, and parties. 2, engage in dialogue and build relationships. 3, what you do, you foster. This is how we build a PAC. Foster a shared understanding and commitment. Then what we got to do? See, Sanchez didn't offer no solutions. He just cried like a baby. I'm going to show you that tomorrow. You draft a memorandum of understanding. That's an MOU, memorandum of understanding or agreement. You outline roles, responsibilities, and expectations. You establish decision-making processes. Then what you do? You establish communication channels, designate representatives and spokespersons. That's what we have to do. Set up regular meetings and updates. Are we doing this? All we're doing is going to vote, and then we cry, oh yeah, Obama the first black president. You have to continue to work. Secure commitments. Gather signatures and endorsements. Establish a timeline and implications. Define consequences and non-compliance. Then you launch and promote. Publicly announce the pact. Develop a marketing strategy, social media and press releases. Engage in joint activities and events, ladies and gentlemen. Examples of successful pacts: the Paris Agreement, climate change, the Abraham Accords, Middle East peace, the European Union Treaty of Rome, economic integration, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, U.S. social justice. See? The Montreal Protocol, environment protection. Key considerations: shared values and goals, mutual respect and trust, clear communication, transparency, flexible and adaptability, strong leadership and commitment. The resources. See, I brought some resources, which he didn't do. He didn't bring no sources. Oh, he didn't bring nothing. And I'm going to show you that tomorrow. We're not going to watch him for no 4 hours run his goddamn mouth. I'm just going to show you a little piece of it. The United Nations Development Programming, Partnership Building, Harvard Law School. These are resources. Negotiation and conflict resolution, World Bank partnership strategies, OECD partnership with sustainable development, nonprofit leadership alliance and building coalitions. All right, hold up. Let's get back to another. Political PACs part 2. Here we go. All right. Now, here's some information on starting political PACs, step-by-step guide, research, identify political partners, define the purpose and goals and objectives, establish communication channels, develop a framework, secure commitments, launch and promote the PAC, monitor progress and adapt, strategy for success, build trust and credibility, foster open communication, set realistic goals and timelines, establish clear goals and responsibilities. These are some of the things that we have to do if we want to be represented in government. You're a Hebrew Israelite. You ain't supposed to deal with government, man. You ain't no real Israelite to trust the white man. That was a Corey dumbass gonna say today. But you take your dumb ass to the hospital, you take your ass to their schools, you take your ass to their goddamn jobs. Nigga, you trust their banks. Sit your simple ass down, man. You ain't nothing but a hater. You can't be me. Be yourself and be happy. Build your fan support. Build your following. Don't try to tear me down. I'm the one that brought you to the goddamn table. Can't stand these goddamn snakes. And this is why, Zion, I'm going to beat the brakes off of you, and I'm going to gladly do it. Come on, some goddamn Haile Selassie is one of the two witnesses in Revelation 11. And that's garbage, bro. He ain't no Messiah neither. The only one that looked at him as Messiah was Jacob, was goddamn in Jamaica. In Ethiopia, they didn't look at him as no Messiah. The Orthodox Church didn't even, he even said himself, he ain't no Messiah. He's just a regular goddamn politician, a man. Let's get back to it. All right, types of political PACs, ladies and gentlemen. Coalition agreements, policy partnerships, electoral alliances, legislation agreements, international treaties. The benefits is increased influence and impact. That's what we need to do. We need to have increased influence and impact, shared resources and expertise, enhance credibility, improve relationships, greater stability and predictability. The challenges is conflicting interests, communication breakdowns, power imbalances, external opposition, maintaining momentum. That's very important. Once we got Obama in there, we didn't maintain the momentum. We let the LGBTQ take over because you know why? They had political PACs and they sent somebody to lobby for their rights. We didn't do that. We just wanted him to do, okay, he's in there, just do what you do. Politics takes money. We have to come together. I don't care if you're a Muslim, a Jew, a Christian, a Moor, an atheist, First Church, Baptist Church, Main Street, an Episcopal, Fifth Day Church, Latter-day Saints. I don't care what it is. You have to come together. Hey, come here. Notable examples: the U.S. Democratic Party, New Deal, Coalition 1930, the U.K. Conservative Liberal Democratic Coalition, 2010 and 2015, the African Union Founding Up Act, 2000. See? Resources. Harvard Kennedy School, Negotiation, Conflict, Resolution, Stanford University Center of Deliberative Democracy, United Nations Partnership Building, World Bank Partnership Strategies, Nonprofit Leadership Alliances Building Coalition. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. I ain't got time to play with these dudes, man. Let's see. What did the Bible say? Where did the Bible say not to vote? Where? Huh? Where do it say it? Here are more biblical principles and verses related to voting and civic engagement. Stewardship, manage God's resources, including our civic responsibilities. Matthew 25, 14 through 30. Justice, promote fairness and equality for all. Micah 6 and 8. Love, care of our neighbors and well-being. Mark 12. These are principles. Mark 12, 30 through 31. Wisdom, make informed decision, considering multiple perspectives. But they just want to see, we just supposed to sit back and wait for the Most High to come off the sky. What did you doing over there supporting them candidates and going there and doing town home meetings and stuff like that? And stuff like that. That's like the Corey talk. And stuff like that. Just sit your simple ass down. Yeah, stuff like that. Man, you simple as hell. Verses, let every person be subject to the government authorities. Romans 13 and 1. Pray for the kings and the leaders, right? Pray for the king and all who are in high positions. Give to Caesar what Caesar's and to God what is God. Matthew 22 and 21. do justice, and to love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God. Micah 6:8. We must obey God rather than men. Acts 5:29. Okay. Resources: Christian Civic League, Evangelist Social Action, Sojourners, Christian Today, Politics and Current Events, Gospel Coalition, Politics and Culture. Let's keep it moving, y'all. My time is running out. Okay. Here you go. More. Oh, wait, did I put the same one twice? Hold up. Hope I didn't. So I had another one. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Right. Israelite dealing with politics in the Bible. Here's a list of Israelites in the Bible who dealt with government, politics, and served as judges. Othniel, Judges 3, 9-11, first judge of Israel. Ain't judging like political type of stuff. Ehud, Judges 3, 12-30. Delivered Israel from the Moabite oppression. Deborah, Judges 4 and 5, only female judge, led Israel to victory over Canaanites. Gideon, Judges 6-8, led Israel to victory in the Midianites. Jephthah, Judges 11 and 12, led Israel to victory over the Amorites. Samson, Judges 13, chapter 13 through 16, physical strong judge who fought Philistines. Samuel, 1 Samuel 7 and 6, 15 through 17, last judge transition to monarchy. Kings, Saul, 1 Saul 9 and 13, first king of Israel. He had to have some kind of governmental policies. David, when you're running a goddamn country. David, 1 Samuel 16 through 31, 2 Samuel 1 through 24, 2 King established Jerusalem as capital. If you got a capital, you got to have some kind of governmental policies. What's wrong with these guys? Solomon, 1 Kings 1 through 11, 3rd King built temple of Jerusalem. Rehoboam, 1 Kings 12 and chapter 14, 4th King to divide first king in the divided kingdom. Hezekiah, 2 Kings 16 and 20. Faithful king trusted God during a Syrian siege. Josiah, 2 Kings 22 through 23. Reformed king, king restored temple's worship. All right, prophets and government. Nathan, 2 Samuel 7, 1 through 17. Also, 2 Samuel 12, 1 through 15. Advise King David. You have to have some government officials when you're running a kingdom. Oh, but they said that we ain't supposed to deal with government. We ain't supposed to wait for it and stuff like that. And then stuff like that. Shut up. Isaiah 1 through 66. Advise kings. Is the king running a government? Yes. That means we are involved. We're advisors. Some of us were governors. See? Jeremiah 1 through 15. Advise King Josiah, Johannes, and Zedekiah. Ezekiel 1 through 48 prophesies during the Babylonian exile, ladies and gentlemen. These guys don't want no smoke. They just running their mouth, regurgitating. We ain't supposed to be doing nothing to God and stuff like that. Shut up. Other political figures. Joseph. Oh my God. This is really what busts your head. Joseph. Genesis 37 through 50, the Egyptian prime minister. Is that not politics to Corey? Is that not politics? Slowchez and mastermind more, you idiots. Moses, leader of the Israelites during Exodus. Aaron, first high priest. These are other political figures in the Bible that you can always bring in front of these people who say we ain't supposed to be dealing with politics. Joshua led the Israelites in Canaan. Mordecai and Esther 1 and 10 saved Jews from the Persian persecution. Key events: Exodus from Egypt, conquest of Canaan, establishment of monarchy, division of the kingdom, Babylonian exile. Themes: God's sovereignty over nations. You're running a nation, it has to be some kind of political structure. You idiots. Importance of faithfulness and obedience, leadership and accountability, justice and righteousness, God's presence in times of crisis. Man, come on, let's keep it moving. You guys don't want to smoke with me, man. Let's see. Oh, we got more. Here's more Israelites in the Bible who dealt with government politics and served as judges. Ibzam, Judges 12, 8 and 10. Elon, Judges 12, 11 through 12. Abdon, Judges 12 through 13 and through 15. Tola, Judges 10, 1 and 2. Y'all get the picture. Prophets in government: Hosea, Amos, Micah, Habakkuk, Zechariah. You can find that in Amos 1-9, Micah 1-7, Habakkuk 1-3, Zechariah 1-14. Other political figures still can continue. We got so many political figures, it'll blow your goddamn Trump wig off. See? Nehemiah, governor of Jerusalem. Oh, what you say? I thought we were and stuff like that. Slow ass nigga. Nehemiah to Corey. What was you gonna get up on the stage and say? Governor of Jerusalem, Zerubbabel, governor of Judah. Ezra, priest to the scribes. Mordecai, say the Jews from Persian persecution. You have to have some kind of if you're a mediator or moderator in between, you have to have it has to be some politics involved. Daniel served the Babylonian and Persian courts. Oh my God. Guys, man, well, I mean, what is really going on? Resources, the Bible, Jewish virtual library, my Jewish learning, the Bible Gateway, Christian Today. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. What else we got? What else we got? Let's see. Tomorrow. Black, I mean, here's just, now, black political figures. Here are some African-American political African-American politicians in the United States government. Maybe we can get more Democratic politicians. Kamala Harris, some say she's black, some say she's not. That's not up to me to decide. First African-American and South Asian American serving as vice president. She served in the Senate beginning in 2007. Second black woman to ever serve in the Senate. Barack Obama, first African-American to be elected president of the United States. He served as senator in Illinois from 2008 to 2005. Carol Moseley Braun, the first African-American woman in Senate. I remember her. She served one term from Illinois because she's from my state. 1993 to 99. Cory Booker, first African-American senator to be elected since Obama. We ain't had no other senator since Obama. That's why we need to get more involved. You want to be represented or you just want to sit there and cry? He's been serving New Jersey since 2013. How about Raphael Warnock, the first African-American Democrat to represent a former Confederate state in the Senate? He's serving in Georgia since 2021. Republican politician Edward Brooks, the first African-American to be elected. Okay. All right. So let me see what else I got here. All right. I think we're going to cut it short right here. JJ is going to come back, and, bring some more information now. I think I brought out pretty much all I want to do in this little bit shorter time. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all learned. Hope y'all don't keep saying the misconceptions that we ain't supposed to stuff and then voting stuff like that. So there it is. What up, Plus Beats? Yeah, take notes, man. Karima, can we get up out of here with that? Can you pull that one video with skills like that you made for us? I try to get it played. If you got it loaded in your deck somewhere.
Which one?
The one that KLT made for us, and then you remaster the video and put the meteor going to on the Earth, and you know what I'm saying. The one we did before we debated Osprey. You got that on deck anywhere close? Can you pull it up? I'd like to go out with that.
You got it. You got it offhand because I gotta find
send it to you. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Yeah, talk to the people real quick. What you got out of it real quick while I peek around and get it up. What'd you think, Karima?
You already know.
Yeah, I already know.
You schooled them.
Yeah, I already know how to do it. That's what I'm gonna do design during this debate. I can send it to Sean Hill, right? Let me see.
I'll send it to the inbox.
Okay, let me try. Okay, I gotta find it there. Okay, hold up. Okay, I sent it to Frankie. Hold up, let's see. Keep talking, Karima. Maybe keep him occupied there for a second while I do this.
Y'all hit the subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already.
Yeah,
If you got a project you want to put up here, let me know. Hit me in the comment section. I'll put you on.
All right. And we're gonna be operating on a couple of different platforms as it came up. Karima, I want to put a few of the comments on real quick. Let's see, what is the name of that? I got skills. Let me find it. God dang it. All right, hold up. I hate that I don't have my stuff loaded up. Okay, let's see. Dang it, hold up, y'all. I really like this song. Where can I find it? Okay, let me go to my emails. Oh, okay, hold up. I know what I got to do. I got to switch emails real quick. Yeah, man, and like I said, I got some. Hopefully, me and the Digits gonna be doing some work tomorrow, talking about transhumanism and things of that nature tomorrow, as far as babies being born in the lab, designer babies, that's a new thing. Synthetic humans, is it real? Is it fake? Stuff that we've been talking about, and I'm finally glad somebody else is bringing it out as well. But I didn't agree with everything they were saying on the show. But then when I was showing the laboratories where they were doing this lady who just won all the glory. I guess she didn't want me to speak, so now I got to just do shows like this when they be scared when I come up there. Okay, hold up. Okay, Gmail. Let's see. Okay, switch accounts. Okay, Jeremiah Judah. Let's see. God dang. Grim, you don't remember where you had it at? I gotta go to. Let me go to Jeremiah Judah. If not, I'll tell you, we'll play it tomorrow, Kareem. I can't find it right now. Let's get up out of here with the regular old business. You know what I'm saying? Be still getting to the money. Got these haters in the field. Mother told me be still. They ain't got no beef for real. I don't know all the words, but goddamn, I'll learn them one day. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like I say, man, I hope y'all learned something, man. You watch Sanchez for 3 or 4 hours. All he did was nothing. I told something, don't even bring this dude back. You wasted brain cells for 4 hours. That's what he did, y'all. And Nafka, yes, I'm going to beat the brakes off Zion, this fake Haile Selassie goddamn Rastafarian. Then my next person I got lined up, Jeremiah, you're going to be next. No, excuse me. Outside the cube, he said that we come from Catalina monkeys. Catalina monkeys come from squirrel monkeys. He said that's the missing link from Catalina monkeys to humans, y'all. I'm going to beat the brakes off him too. Then, Jeremiah, I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to get it too. The Levitical priesthood is dead. We're going to order my chest. Oh, there you go. There, Sana. I try to get Sana to play it. Oh, we just go play it. Whatever, Sana. This KOT made us a song first over here. Remember that. We promote these artists just like you. We appreciate it. I appreciate you letting me play the video. I'm going to shut up. Let's get it, Kareem. Let me buff it up there. Yeah, man, put it on full screen, Kareem. Let's go. Peace and blessings. JJ7000. Full screen, Kareem.
See, they bought the plane, so we got that kid jumping. Been through that fight across that wire, understand something. I put my trust in y'all, and I ain't being nothing. We know the heart of a man, he'll kill something. They bought the plane, so we got that kid jumping. Been through that fight across that wire, understand something. I put my trust in y'all, and ain't no being nothing. We know the heart of a man, he'll kill something. We got that kid jumping, that we put 12s on it, say they smoke. They bail on this way, you know the hard, put the scales on it. JJ7000 cheating, coming when they see them, they don't want it. They educate the people, obey father and mother. You been out all life, sister, you been and love that brother. Step in that light you see, you might become some trouble. I'm like, they in the fire, but I still bring the muscle. Fighting with my demons, had to tussle. The spirit called me, I made it, I put my trust in. Never leave me alone and leave me resting. If I fall with daddy, be my crutches. Teaching me ladies, we be reaching me babies, trying to get in them hearts, baby, asking who's gonna sit and hump up. I am. Hallelujah. They put the blame, so we got that kid jumping. Been through that fight, it cost that wire, understand? So I put my trust in Yah, and I ain't being nothing. We know the heart of man, he'll kill some. They put them blame, so we got that kid jumping. Been through that fight, you cross that wire, understand? So I put my trust in Yah, and ain't no being nothing. We know the heart of a man, he'll kill some. Remember that jam, put that life and not go dumb. Protect them cause by that bird, don't go dumb. Who teach you about some other guys? Don't go dumb. I walk with the spirit in me, I know dumb. But among these people, never fearing no evil. When you going through pain, defend it just like we do. On the glory we do, on the love that we know. The people and let back, he raised a hero. He raised his sons and daughters, he praises to the Father. It's so dangerous here, so don't even bother. I got them troopers with me, they know we know them scriptures. Reflection on their face, I think you get the picture. You stepping on the actors, so you gon' get the issue. We're called by the bird, but them still fishes. JJ7000, GD, time to handle business. Time to handle business. They want them lanes, so we got that kid jumping. Been through that fight, it cost that wire, understand? So I put my trust in Yah, and I ain't being nothing. The heart of man, he'll kill some. They want them blame, so we got that kid jumping. Been through that fight, you cross that wire, understand? So I put my trust in Yah, and ain't no being nothing. Who know the heart of a man, he'll kill some.
Yeah. AJ bring the fire. KLT bring the muscle. We out. Peace and blessings. I'll be back tomorrow. Lions Den. We on top. 1.